Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new and returning, my name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to be tapping in regards to the next time that you speak to your person or crush, what is going to happen or how is the flow of the conversation going to go. So we have 3 piles for you to choose from. So if you resonate with this stone, this is the Chalco-Pyrite for pile number 1. Pile number 2 is the Snowflake Obsidian. It also reminds me of a bone as well. So the people who are tapping into this might be animal lovers. That might resonate. I just heard that as soon as I touched it. But let's see. So we also have here the picture Jasper for pile number 3. So if you like the way I read, I forgot to mention, I also do a giveaway every single month for 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading. So if you like the way that I read, you can subscribe to the channel as well as comment and like, so that way you will be entered into my giveaway. Also, I've been guided to remind you guys as well. My guides are now talking to me, telling me that I need to let you guys know. So on the days that I don't post for YouTube, I will be posting on Tik Toc. I'm also trying to look at a way in terms of how I can provide my readings, because I've been focusing very heavily at this time on my mission work, on my life purpose. So this has kind of been taking a lot of my time, as well as I've been balancing with supporting the collective, doing personal readings, also with work and everything else. There's been a lot that's been going on in terms of me upgrading myself and whatnot. So with that being said, and my own ascension. So with that being said, I'm going to be dropping readings on TikTok. So if you guys have TikTok, you guys can go over there and see the daily messages that I'll post, because I usually do those ones right after I meditate in the morning. Then I post on TikTok. So you guys can also check that out. So yes, let us tap in. So do your thing, pick your pile, and I'll see you folks in your reading. Hey, wonderful. Pile number 1. So if you are new and returning, I welcome you. My name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective, as I am a twin flame. So in today's pick a card reading, I was actually guided to provide this reading to the collective. We're going to be tapping into your person the next time that you guys speak. So we're going to see the flow, the vibe, the energy in terms of how that may go and how everything might kind of like play out between you and them. So we're going to set this aside, as this is going to be the overall energy for this reading, as well as we have the first card, which is Am I Invigorating Build? So it looks like there's some sort of basis of building. So it could be building the connection, building some sort of stability, building something between you and them is what I feel coming forward as well. So I forgot to tell you guys as well. So if you're new and returning, where are my manners? I welcome you. So I also want to let you know as well that this month, or always, I do a giveaway typically for 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading. So if you like the way I read, subscribe, like, and comment as well, so that you can be entered into my giveaway. So we're going to be tapping in terms of your person's energy and your energy. So your person is going to be on the right, as this is the DM side, and you're going to be on the left here. So let's see your energy. So you're going to be in patience. Let's see the DM that we're going to be tapping into. We have success. That's beautiful energy. Okay, so let me pull all the cards and then I'll start channeling. They told me to put this in the middle. Oh, you guys got 2 cards. I want to make sure all of this is in shots. again 2 cards for you guys. I don't know. Oh no, you guys got 3. So we have self-indulgence, we have here seduction, and we also have, last but not least, okay, let me bring this up a little bit because I noticed it's not in frame. So let's bring this right up a little bit. And I want to make sure we have this here. Okay, so the next time that you see this person, so right away, as soon as I touched this or touched the cards, I feel like this person in mind is kind of like, it feels like some sort of crush that you may have. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this person that you're going to be having a conversation with or meeting up the next time is someone who you resonate or you feel to be some sort of crush, or it could even be a situationship is what I feel here. And I'm hearing Snow Allegra, situationship. So you guys might resonate with the energy of that song. So I'm hearing, yes, we got a situationship. So this feels like it is a situationship happening between you and this person. So it's either you may have, let's say, recently left a connection behind. So it could have been that you were kind of like dating this person or going out with them or seeing them on the side while you had, let's say, some sort of long-term standing connection. Or it could be the opposite, where this person was the one who had a long-standing connection or was just entertaining multiple options. So I do feel that this next time you guys do meet up or have a conversation or speak, there's going to be a lot of attraction is what I'm feeling. And I also feel here as well that it's kind of going to require you to have a lot of patience as this person kind of works on themselves. So they might tell you that they need some more time to close out some sort of situation with someone else is what I feel this person may convey the next time that you guys speak. This person might also tell you as well that if you were, let's say, wondering if they're seeing someone else, they might tell you that there's nothing going on between them and someone else. It's just a crush, or it's just, you know, something that is not serious between them and someone else. So I feel here that this person is going to be kind of looking for an opportunity to kind of preserve themselves in this situation. So I feel like the next time that you guys speak, this person will kind of tell you that, you know, they're working on things, they need a little bit of time, be patient with them, give them an opportunity to kind of work on themselves, give them a chance to kind of figure out, you know, their situation. Could be even some legalities in regards to children or a marriage or a home of some sort is what I'm feeling coming forward. They may tell you that they need time as well to kind of work on themselves. I feel that you are going to be kind of in the energy of wanting to focus on yourself and heal yourself. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this situation might even be a conversation that provides you with closure is what I feel as well, as you kind of decide that you're going to be working on yourself. So I feel that communication is definitely going to be something that is going to help this situation, because I feel like you and this person are kind of on 2 different pages right now. I feel that it is either that you or someone else might have a partner or a love interest, and then you kind of met somebody else too. There's something here about multiple parties coming forward. So you would have to take your storyline as it resonates. So if you're the viewer watching this, it's either you have somebody else and then you've met someone else as well. So it could be, let's say, a twin and a soulmate, a twin and a karmic. You would have to kind of take that as it resonates, but it feels kind of like a situation where there's more time that is required in order to close out some cycles that are not for you and this person's highest good. So I do feel that, you know, things are going to be looking up in your favor the next time that you have a conversation. I feel that this is going to be some sort of fated meeting that provides you with some sort of closure as you kind of turn the energy inwards and focus on yourself. I feel that this person may also express to you that they are appreciative of everything that you have done for them, or even have assisted them with in terms of, I'm hearing, career or just their life in general. So it could have been a situation where maybe when you met this person, they were not at their best and you kind of helped to really uplift this individual, bring them up, help them to kind of focus on bettering themselves in some particular ways, what I feel coming forward very strongly as well. And I feel like this person also really helped you too, because I feel for a lot of you guys, there could have been some sort of confusion happening at the time that you met this person. So they kind of helped you with feeling loved or feeling appreciated is what I feel here as well. I feel like this person does appreciate you, but it's just that they were not ready for this type of commitment that you wanted. So they may have told you that, you know, you guys were exclusive, but then you may have found out after that this person was married or with someone else. Or it could have been a situation where both of you guys had some shadow work that was required, and so it was hard for you guys to both be vulnerable in this situation is what I feel here as well. So I feel that there is some sort of good news that's going to be coming in for you and this person very soon, and I feel like Spirit is guiding you towards speaking your truth. So this may happen around the new moon in Gemini. So whenever you're watching this, this may occur around that time, because all readings are timeless. Or it could even be a situation where I feel like a full moon may resonate, where you might have this conversation with this person around a full moon, because I'm also noticing the full moon at the top of her head here in this imagery as well. I also feel here as well that this is a time for you to kind of do this for yourself, right? So this is a time for you to recognize your worth. And even if you feel that you are unlovable, or that, you know, love isn't possible for you, or it's going to be hard to find someone else after this situation, Spirit is saying that no, your imperfections or the things that you don't love about yourself is exactly the things that makes you uniquely you, as well as allows you to be lovable to this person and just lovable in general. So I feel that you might have some sort of defect, or maybe you felt your whole life that you were different. So we could be tapping into someone who is a starseed is what I feel here strongly as well. And the person that they are also attached to could also be a starseed as well. So I'm feeling very strongly, could even be a same-sex type of relationship is what is coming forward as well for this reading. Or if you're not in that type of dynamic, there's something about you that is different that this person is gonna like express to you, that they appreciate this difference about you. I'm also hearing that it could have been a situation where maybe as a child or a youth you were diagnosed with ADHD, or it could have been a situation where you, let's say for example, were diagnosed as being someone who is gifted, or you just excelled really well at school. There's something about you that was different from the beginning on. So you could have been quite intelligent at a young age. I know for me, I was a child, as an example, that was diagnosed as ADHD, but I now know that it was not ADHD. It's just me being a starseed, that I was extremely creative always from a very young age, but it's just that my family, my school, the school system didn't know what to do with that, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like my creativity, or me in general, they didn't know how to harness that. So there's something about you that I feel like is different, but I feel like it's a good difference. Like it's here to help the collective. Some of you I'm hearing as well could have been like had some mobility issues growing up. I'm hearing spina bifida, or some sort of like physical condition as well may also resonate for the viewers watching this, or the person that they were with could have had some sort of disability. But this is what kind of like, it could even have been eczema is what I'm hearing as well. Like some sort of skin condition may also come forward as well. I know that's something as well that I had as a child, and I still have it as well. So somebody I feel like needed to hear that. But ultimately what I'm feeling here from this reading is that you guys are definitely going to have an opportunity to convey your true feelings, your true expression of self, you know, what you really want in this situation. But I feel like for the viewers of this reading, it's very imperative that you speak your truth. So if it is that this person, let's say, is not single, or they're kind of still trying to wrap up a cycle, allow them the time and space that they need as well to kind of work on themselves. So I feel like regardless, Spirit is going to have your back. So whether it be that you guys are able to reconcile this connection with, could even be a counterpart, because I'm noticing two twins here, or Gemini is a twin, so it could be a counterpart of some sort. I feel like there's an opportunity possibly to bring this back, but it's going to require you guys to both take some time out to heal, to work on yourself, to really focus on loving yourself unconditionally as well. Accepting yourself for who you are, accepting your differences, and recognizing that that uniqueness is really a part of God and what you were here to help the collective with. So for example, me reading tarot, right? I'll give you this too. They're giving me peer examples. I don't know why, but they want me to talk about this. So for example, me reading tarot, right? People might think that that's taboo, but this is my gift, right, to humanity, my gift to the collective, being able to have that introspection or have that insight, to see beyond the veil, right? To read past the obvious, if that makes sense. So in this case, I feel like this is a time of you getting to know yourself and being able to really harness your gifts and really harness your power within self. So this conversation, I feel like, is going to provide the both of you guys with closure in regards to now working on your next big thing. And I'm also noticing here as well that this is a gibbous moon. So this encounter may happen around a gibbous moon as well. So Spirit is letting you know as well that if you've been manifesting and working on any of your goals, because this is reminding me as well of the Empress, just know that things are going to be coming to completion very soon. Things are going to be closing out, so that way you can birth some sort of new idea, new beginning for yourself, new possibilities. So I feel like even though the situation might feel a little bit like unstable, you don't really know what to do, you might be feeling a little bit lost from the next time that you have a conversation with this person, but just know that this was divinely guided. It was meant to happen. So either way, if it requires you guys to go separate ways, and then later on, I'm hearing within 6 months to a year, you guys come back, you guys might change and be able to, let's say, make it work because the shadow work was already done. In some cases, I feel like you're going to be manifesting a new partner within 6 months to a year, and that person is going to be more aligned with your truth, or is going to be able to provide you with more love than what you could have even imagined was possible for you, is what I feel. But there's definitely a lot of third-party interference happening, so it's going to be really hard at this time to come together with this person. I feel this is a situation where you leave it and heal, and then, you know, later on, if you want to, you know, come back and try to see how things may go, there's an opportunity to build, right? But it's up to you in terms of if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to work on yourself, if this person is willing to do the work as well, are they willing to work on themselves? So I feel like in this situation, the both of you guys need time to work on yourself, to get rid of these situationships or just cycles that are not serving you. They're not for your highest good. It could even just be people in general, right? People involved in this connection, you know, situations that you guys are part of. It could even be a career that could even be dividing you guys at this time. So it's like some sort of cycle that is not resonating with this connection is what needs to go. And once you guys, I feel like, close the situation out, you'll be able to really focus on healing yourself, working on yourself, focusing on your self-love, pouring into yourself, really getting in touch with who you are and what you are meant to do here in this lifetime. I feel is something that the viewers need to hear as well, because this is what is going to help with grounding new energies and new possibilities of realities that could even exist for you and this person as well too. Because I feel like the cycle that you're in is something that is unfulfilling. I feel like at a soul level, your soul is calling for you to do something else with your life, to take your situation to a new level, right? A new beginning, right? A new beginning. So communicating your feelings is really what's going to allow this new beginning energy to unfold for you, right? So I feel like this is a situation where it's going to provide with that closure, that release, and then you guys are able to step onto your life purpose or figure out what it is that will make you happy, right? Focus on loving yourself unconditionally. Focus on becoming the best version of self. Focus on your successes, right? Focus on you. This is a time of doing you, is what I feel as well for this reading. It's all about giving to yourself, to really appreciate who you are as an individual, to really step onto your light, to really let the world see the real you. Take off the mask in this situation, right? Be authentic, be vulnerable, be yourself, authentically 100% you, is what I feel is coming forward in this reading. So let's get the last piece of advice from the intuitive coach. Let's see. And then we will close out this reading. So I hope that this reading resonated for you. I know this reading, I didn't want it to be too long. So we have mirror. So again, this is kind of like reminding me of very much like a twin flame or even a karmic situation where you would have to take your storyline as it resonates, but it feels very strongly that this person was mirroring to you the parts of yourself that needed to be healed, and vice versa. You were mirroring that to them as well. There was a lot of, I feel like, triggers. So this connection, it feels like when it was passionate, it was very passionate. When it was very tumultuous, toxic, it was very toxic, you know? This connection, I feel like, really had, like, it was two extremes. It's either it was really good or it was really bad, is what I feel. There was no in between with you and this person, which is why I feel that essence of either twin flame or karmic soulmate is coming forward in this situation. But either way, this person was not sent to make you feel like you were less than, to make you feel that you were unworthy of love. This person was sent to teach you a powerful spiritual lesson about yourself and to really allow you to step onto your ascension path. This could even have been an ascension partner as well, where there were kind of like some twin flame elements, and then you guys were mirroring to each other the parts of self that needed to be healed. So there was a lot of purging and releasing and trauma. There was a lot of different stuff, but I feel like what ultimately brought you guys together was some sort of trauma that was unresolved that brought you guys together, is what I feel here with this reading. So let's read the mirror card. So it says, everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world, right? So internally, I feel like you were in chaos, so you attracted this person that also was a reflection of that chaos as well. So it says, all the answers that you currently seek are within you. Your outer world and experiences are merely reflections of your inner world. To change your situation, you have to work from the inside out. Many of us try to change our circumstances by working harder to change our outer world. But true change can only happen when you change the energy you are sending out. If you are in turmoil within, your life without will be in turmoil. If you do not like yourself, you will most likely meet a lot of people that do not like you either. If you feel like you are not enough, you will most likely know a lot of people who make you feel like you are not good enough. Change your world from within, and you will change your outer world as well. It is easier to feel like everything is happening to you, but if you take a closer look within, you will find that everything is happening in you. This card comes to you today to remind you that you're creating your external reality. Your reality is a reflection, a product of your thoughts, actions, and beliefs. If you take time to do the inner work that is needed, you will create a new reflection for yourself. Nothing is independently outside of you. Everything is a mirror of what is happening within you. So some intuitive questions that I challenge you to ask yourself in this is, what changing situations are you currently mirroring back to your external challenges and feelings? Do these reflections resonate with you? Are they revealing and insightful? What inner work do you need to do to change your outer world? So this is some time for you guys to really think deeply about the situation, right? So that you don't attract someone who's vibrating in the same energy again as this person. So in this situation, this is not a situation where you leave this person and run, go find somebody else. No, you need to heal. So if you guys are looking for ways of helping yourself heal, you guys can reach out to me. I do coaching as well. This is what I feel like is going to really help you in this situation. It's a time to heal, a time for a new chapter, a new way of being, something for you to get out of your comfort zone and really step onto your purpose and your path at this time. I feel is going to really help you at this time. And this is also a card number 11, right? So 11 is the mirror number. So that, as I said, it's either a twin here or karmic soulmate, but you have to know which one. So that's what I have for you, collective. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are interested, you guys can check out my website. I do personal and private readings as well. And I am sending you guys lots of love and light. I also do life purpose readings too. So if you're interested in figuring out your life purpose or what you're supposed to be doing at this time, I also channel energies for that too as well. So I was guided to share that for the first time. So somebody needed to hear that as well. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. I thank you guys and love and light. Take care. Hey, my wonderful pile number 2. So this is if you chose the Snowflake Obsidian. This is going to be your reading. So if this is the first time that you have stumbled across my YouTube channel, my name is Angie and I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to be tapping in and asking Spirit, what is going to happen the next time that you and this person speak? So if you like the way that I read and you are not subscribed, or if you are subscribed, don't forget to like and comment down below, as this allows you the chance to be entered into my giveaway. So I usually do a giveaway every single month for 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading. So if you feel called and would like to do this, then that would be great, as this will allow you the opportunity to get a free personal reading by me. So I'm just going to set this aside here, as this is going to be the overall energy for this reading. So let's tap in. So am I honoring my knowing? So trust. So I feel that before I even pull any cards, I feel that you are going to kind of already have an idea that this person and you are going to be having a conversation very soon. So it's going to feel like a situation where you might get a lot of signs, synchronicities, could even be a lot of dreams about this person. You could have like see a lot of recurring signs like 1111 a lot prior to this conversation with this person. I'm hearing 222 might also resonate, and 555 may also resonate as well for you prior to having that conversation with this person. But I feel that this is something that is going to be divinely guided as well as protected by spirit. So this is a fated meeting. I very much feel that we're going to be tapping into. So I'm hearing groceries. So you might be out and about just doing your thing, and then somehow you bump into this person. That might resonate as well as the next time you guys speak. So let me pull the cards and then we'll dive in. So this is going to be kind of like, the first card I pull is going to be your vibe pretty much on this side. In energy of this card, I'm going to use that as a reference. And then the DM is going to be on this side. Even if you are a DM watching this, this is just how I channel for the energy, so that way I'm clear in terms of when I'm speaking. So let me get a card for the representation of the energy of the viewer on this side, please, spirits. Fated meeting. Fated meeting. Fating encounter is what I keep hearing. We have mind. So this might come as a shock to you. It's when you least expect it, I feel, is when this is going to happen. And we have clinging on to the past. So let me pull the rest of the cards and then I will start speaking. See, we have reference to dreams, exactly what I was talking about. Some sort of, it's like, we have chaser. Wow. That's crazy. And we have catching feelings at the back. That's 2 jokes. Okay. I already know the type of person we're tapping into here. That's why I'm laughing. Shoot, I wonder if this might be even my pile. The joke's on me. Alright, let me get one more. Can I get, okay, thanks, Spirit. Connecting energies, please, Spirit. Okay, we have mirror. This is definitely a twin flame situation. I already feel that very strongly in this reading. Only twins would understand. Is what I heard. But, I mean, I get it because I'm a twin as well. So I know what this is about. It's like, it's very much a fated situation. Something that was totally left field that let me get the one more card. This also came out as well in pile number 1, so maybe you guys might have some storyline in pile number 1 as well. So I feel like, but the energy of pile number 1 was that person, I feel, was clinging to a karmic. So with that being said, I feel like you guys, this person is probably has some karmic situation they need to close out, and maybe this fated meeting will allow this person the opportunity to finally release that individual so that they can move on and then manifest you back into their life. It's like that. So if you're curious, pile number 2 is an FYI, as I've realized now that my readings, the piles are usually all connected now in some degree. You guys can check out what is going on with your person and their karmic soulmate in pile number 1. So I don't want to loud it up too much, but that's the extra tea that I'm about to spill. So check out pile number 1. Your person is closing out some cycle over in pile number 1, and now they're coming over here to you in pile number 2. So what I feel with this next time that you guys speak, it's going to be a fated interaction that's going to take place here for the viewers of pile number 2. It feels like you kind of have been having a lot of vivid imagination, a lot of vivid dreams about this person. It feels like this person's energy has been bombarding you recently. So I don't know what that's about, but it could be a situation where before you meet this person, it's like you may have been the chaser in this situation, but now the role has flipped. I feel that this person is stalking you. I don't know why, but I feel like this person is energetically watching you and stalking you. So it could be a situation where this person has even driven many times by your house. I'm being shown. This person may have written you many texts but deleted them. This person may have even tried to call you many times, but then as soon as they dial the number, they just hang up abruptly, and then they just kind of say, fuck it, I'm not calling today. That's how I feel as well. It's kind of like this person wants to know before they make a decision with that other person in pile number 1 if they can have you in some way. So it's like they need the guarantee, they need that reassurance, is what I feel from this person. So this person is very much still stuck in their head. You could be dealing with a Virgo, I don't know, that's coming forward very strongly as well. And we also have the mind again, so very much earth and water energy. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. As usually I would say, or even an air sign as well, could be for the mind. So it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So pretty much all signs minus fire is pretty much here is what I feel as well. So it feels very much like this person needs some sort of reassurance the next time you guys have a conversation, so that they can close out some sort of cycle that is not for their highest good. So I feel like this person pretty much may have chosen to go into another direction with another individual, and now the grass is not greener on the other side. So it feels very much like a situation where and also I forgot to mention, so I'm going to be releasing a reading on Friday which is titled The Grass is Not Greener on the Other Side. That reading, that's a general reading. I feel the viewers of this pile, that energy is going to resonate with you. So you might actually be able to check out that general reading for additional messages, is what Spirit is telling me. I think I even labeled it the same thing as well. The grass was not greener on the other side. So it feels very much like a situation where this person might even be daydreaming about you and then somehow run into you. It feels very much like this person is being called back in your direction. So they are now in chaser energy, where it's like this person needs to know that you are their person. So they need that reassurance to know that you're still waiting for them. You're still going to want to work on the connection with them. There's still an opportunity for you and them to make this connection work. So I feel like this person is going to be kind of looking at your appearance. There's something here about your appearance that might have changed recently. So it could have been a situation where you lost a lot of weight. I know the person in this picture is a little bit more plumper, or it could even just be a situation where you are more on the fluffier side, but this is what this person likes. Or it could even just be a situation where you've just been taking really good care of yourself, and when they see you, it's like they're going to want to, I'm hearing for some of you guys, they want sexy time. So they're going to want to have sex with you. They're going to want to feel you again, like how things were before. I feel like this person has a lot of ideologies about the past in regards to how your dynamic may have been prior. This person wants it to be like old times, but I feel like in this situation, it can no longer be like old times, because this person pretty much, you know what, like, this is probably why you chose this. You know that this person is still not being 100% authentic in some specific way. So it could be a situation, as I said, where they have someone else, and so you guys having sex with this person is kind of going to bring up like some sort of old wounding or old issues from the past. So it feels very much like you needing to use your discernment the next time that you speak to this person. I feel that they may decide to just like call you out of the blue. It's very much like, and I keep hearing Valentine's Day. I don't know what's coming forward with that, but it's like something about that is going to spark this person into action. They're looking at your photos as well. And if you live somewhere or you're on social media, they are watching your social media. So they're watching your Instagram, Facebook, they're watching your photos even on WhatsApp as well. I'm hearing as well, they are stalking you. And that's why I said, like, it feels like this person is watching you. Don't ever think that this person has forgotten about you. They have not. They actually want this to work out very much between you and them. It's like when they picture their life now, they can't imagine their life without you in some particular way. So this person, you could even be dealing with a Gemini as well, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So, and the opposite polarity is it Virgo? No. Is it Virgo? No, it can't be Virgo. The opposite polarity of Gemini. Why am I having a brain freeze right now? Why can't I remember? That would be... Comment below, guys, because I'm having a brain freeze right now. But anyways, The opposite polarity of Gemini could also resonate with this reading as well. But either way, this person now knows that you guys have some sort of contract or soul agreement, you and them. So this person is not interested in entertaining anyone else, and they're going to tell you that the next time that you guys have a conversation. But I feel like you guys are just going to really have to trust your intuition and use discernment. Use your third eye in this situation to look past the veil. So really tap into what this person is going to be sharing to you. I feel like this person is really going to be pouring out their heart the next time you guys have a conversation. So they're going to be telling you that they really want the situation to work out with you and them. You know, please, can you ever find it in your heart to forgive them? They made a mistake. Look how beautiful you look. You look so good now. Look how you're so sexy. So I'm already hearing you're so it might be a Caribbean person and we're tapping it. I'm hearing you're thick and strong. So it's like something about your body is going to be like, wow, this person is just going to want to attack you, is what I'm hearing. I know this is not an 18+ reading, but I just had to let you know that. Something about your body. So be careful, guys, because I feel like this person, it feels like they might even try to trap you. In some cases, is what I'm hearing here as well. They can't let you go. I'm hearing, please, I can't let you leave. It's like that. It's like they don't want someone else to come and snatch you up. So they're going to be having a conversation about that as well. They're going to be saying, look how you look so pretty now. Look how you look so nice. You look so sexy. You know, like, I'm sorry, can you please take me back? Please forgive me. Anything you want. If you want money, I can give that. I'm hearing money as well. They'll even try to maybe even sweeten the deal by giving you some money or telling you that they'll take you out to dinner somewhere the next time you guys speak. They might even try to tell you that they are sorry, they'll never do this again. Is there a way that you will marry them? I'm hearing that this person wants to marry you too, This person wants to get married to you, and you're going to be like, freaking out in your mind, like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this happening? Why are you coming back now? I've forgotten about this. I just want to move on from the situation. I don't really want to talk to you. I don't know why you've returned now. Like, I don't really give a shit. You've probably just surrendered to this twin flame journey a long time ago, and you're like, fuck it, like, whatever. Why are you coming back now? You know, and I feel like this person is going to be kind of like, you know, please, like, it has to work out. Like, you're my person. I already know. Like, please, is there a chance that we could, like, do this again? Like, can we work it out? Like, this person is really, I feel like, going to just be thinking about their best interest too. So it could even be a situation where they're going to be kind of thinking about this connection being some sort of golden opportunity for them. Because I feel like you might have your shit together. You might have a business that's really doing well at the moment. You might have, like, a career that's really doing well. You're focusing on yourself. You've probably been in the gym. You've been bossing up. You've been glowing. Like, the person in this card here, guys, like, look at her. She is, let's bring her up. She is on point. Angels are around this girl. She's singing. She's happy. She's really in a relaxed state. And this person, it feels like, is coming to fuck up your mode, if that makes sense. Like, fuck up your flow. You know, they're coming to create what I'm hearing, bacchanal. They're coming to create drama with you. You know, they're coming to create issues here by shaking your cage a little bit. But I feel like it's spirit, though. Spirit is divinely guiding this person to come back and have that conversation, because they need that to understand that you've changed and it can never go back to the same way that it was prior. So this is all about this person holding on to this type of identity that doesn't serve. So I feel like you're going to trigger this person to finally start doing the work that they needed to do as well. So you're going to tell this person, look, you know, I hear this. Okay, so let's hear the storyline. You're going to be like, babes, you know, like, you know, we could have a chance to work this out, but I can't be with you if you're still dealing with anybody else. I can't really deal with you if you're still on the same bullshit. I can't really deal with you if you're still immature. Like, you're gonna give this person, I feel like, some sort of ultimatum, and it's gonna be a wake-up call to them to, like, nudge them and be like, you know, Spirit, I feel like, has been pushing this person really hard to let go of that third party, let go of the situation here, let go what no longer serves. But I feel like this person was kind of like, like, just fucking around. Like, you know, as what my stepfather would say, they were fucking the dog, you know, not literally and figuratively, but just like they were just like taking their sweet time, not taking things seriously. They were just fucking around, basically. They were screwing around with this situation, but you've been like on the job, like getting shit done, building your empire. getting shit, you know, out of control, balancing karma, dealing with past life shit. So you've been like on your grind pretty much, and this person was just kind of like holding on to some sort of distorted memories of the past, distorted thinking of the past, distorted relationships of the past, things that were just garbage. Like they have, you know, this looks like a shit shelf to me. It's like this person pretty much was just holding on to old bullshit, old narratives, old situations, old dry storylines, womp womp womp, that no longer serve them. So this interaction is gonna really be, I feel like, for this person, just to rattle their cage. You know, rattle their cage and let them know that, fuck, like, you're my person. I can't fucking do this bullshit anymore with you. It's like, are you gonna fucking shit or get off the pot? It's either you're gonna take action or just fuck off. You know, it's like that. And I'm sorry for my swearing in this reading. I feel like very much like the viewers of this are pretty much like over it. Like they've had enough. They're just fed up of it. Like, it's either you decide that you're gonna work on this thing between you and I, or just piss off. Like, we'll try again in the next life. Like, I just want to be happy. Like, so it's either you're gonna work on it or just piss off. Like, I'm really tired of this. I'm not dealing with you with this baggage. I feel like this person is gonna like be sitting there. Even them might even be shocked too, where they're gonna feel like, oh my god, my person literally just put me in my place, and I have no choice but to eat humble pie in this situation. I have to just shut the fuck up, listen to what they have to say. I can't even say shit right now because I fucked up. I really messed up. I'm really missing them. I want to really work on it. I know they're my soulmate. I know they're my twin. You know, I've really been hoping for this moment, this opportunity to run into them, you know, to express. And I'm hearing, if I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady is just like you. Something I'm hearing like that. So I can't sing very well, but anyways, it's like they're like, it's like, I think that Shy Fall in Love or something like that is also the song that's coming forward. Shy Fall in Love, or She. I'll put it in the description bar. Actually, let me like write this down. I feel like in this reading, guys, like my head is kind of like all over the place a bit, but it's I'm getting to the point. So the first one was situationship. It was in pile number 1, and then pile number 2 is Shy, I think it is. Fall in Love. I have to look that up and link it so you guys can listen to the lyrics of that song, because this is going to be the storyline again. It's like this person was hoping and praying to find you. They found you again, and they're still fucking up. You know? And so this is where, as I said, you guys are really going to have to hone into the intuition in this, because the intuition is key here, guys. Like, if it is that this person is still freaking around, it's like, just release them, because you're gonna just go back in the same bullshit, the same cycle of the past, third party contacting you, drama. No, like, you can't go through this again. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're shining right now. You know, don't go back in the mud with this person. Honestly, don't go back in the pig pen. You know, with this person, it's like, why? You know, like, you really just don't want to deal with that whole situation, that vibe, that same dry third party. It's like, fuck, if you want to be with me, okay, we can try to work this out, but it's like, I gotta let the third party go. Like, I don't understand why you're making this so hard. Release the third party. I've let go a lot of things in this situation. I feel like you're gonna tell this person, I've grown up, I've bossed up, I've really worked on myself, I've manifested so many new beginnings, and here you are in the same old situation. It's like, bro, are you gonna do the work or not? Is what I'm hearing. Are you gonna do it or not? Is what I'm hearing in this reading. I'm sorry, pile number 2. Like, it's really that though. Are you gonna do it or not? Like, it's either yes or no. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no. Like, are you gonna do it or not? Like, that's really what I keep hearing. Or not. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes. You know, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do it or not? And I feel like this is why you're gonna be so much in your head after this, pile number 2. It's like, you're gonna be feeling so frustrated by this situation. It's like, bro, like, we done already know the truth. Like, we know that we're twins. We know that you're my soulmate. Like, come on, bro. Like, get your act together. Like, let's try to really make this work. Like, I really was hoping that things would manifest better for us, but it's like, you're just dragging your feet here, like, just dragging it out. I want to have some babies is what I'm hearing some of you guys saying. Like, I really want to get married. I want to have kids. Like, I just want to move on with my life. Like, fuck, are you in it or not? Are you in or not? Like, decide. Like, that's really what I'm hearing here in this reading. All right, let's get the last piece of advice. So we have metamorphosis. Exactly. This person needs to level up. They need to come meet the Empress. They need to come meet the High Priestess. They need to boss up, is what I'm hearing very strongly. Right? Like, you guys have like evolved so much. You guys have really done the work. It's just this person holding on to old shit, you know? Old narratives, old situations, old bullshit, you know? Old contracts. It's like, fuck the contract. Just done it out already. Like, you already know the truth. Like, why are we even talking about this? This is such a waste of time. I feel like this person is gonna be crying. Like, I see like little tears dropping, but it's like, you're just going to give that person this reality check, and I think that's why Spirit is divinely guiding the situation. They needed to get that reality check that you don't want to play games with them anymore. You're over it. You've had enough. You're fed up. Like, in or out? Yes or no? Yes or not? Like, you know, like, that is what I keep hearing. It's like, yes or no? Like, if you don't want it, fuck off. If you want it, like, great. Like, if not, they're gonna bring me a soulmate and I'll be good regardless. So yes or no? Like, most of the karma has already been transmuted. Release the last garbage so that we can try to work this out. Like, you know, you and I, it feels like in this situation, like, your person knows intuitively though too that you guys are destined to be together. It's just that they're playing the ass right now. They're playing the fool, you know? Like, that's how it feels. It's like, bro, yes or no? Like, that's the vibe. So anyways, let's read the advice and I'm going to close out this reading, pile number 2. I'm sorry for so many, like, commentaries in this read, but, like, bro, like, that's how it was coming forward. Like, you guys definitely are soul fam in this reading that are watching this, because, like, this is how, like, this is literally how, like, I would even deal with my person in this case. I'd be like, yo, bro, in or out? Like, that's really it. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, in or out? Like, I don't want to see the tears. Like, just do something about it. Like, I'm really tired of this. Like, you know, it's like that. So let's see. So metamorphosis. Like a caterpillar that emerges from the cocoon, you are about to get your wings. You are currently undergoing a transformation, and this transformation has been taking place for quite some time. The metamorphosis card comes to you today to tell you that you are at the end of this cycle. Exactly. This is the end. It's like, new beginning, bullshit. New beginning, bullshit. It's like, bro, like, just take the new beginning so that we can fucking move on already. Like, that's how it feels. Like, just take it so we can actually build here. Like, do you want to work with me? Do you want to collaborate? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's like that. And I feel the frustration coming forward in the viewers of this read. So, like, I know I'm probably going to have bare comments on this one, but, like, real shit. It's like, collaborate or not? Collaborate or not? You're out? Okay, fuck. See you later. Here's my number. When you grow up, call me. I might be married then, but fuck. Like, we'll see what happens after that. Like, this is the vibe I'm feeling with this reading. Like, I actually find this hilarious. So it says, everything you have been experienced and all that you have learned is about to present itself in a way that causes your transformation to unfold. You're about to let your wings, or get your wings, so to speak. This is a time in your life when you will take all of your knowledge, your stories, your hardships, and all of your accomplishments and put them to practical use, to decide a new way to embark on your life's path. You will begin to see the beauty in all things that you have been through. The transformation itself is a beautiful thing. Where you once were unsure, you are now clear. Where you were once insecure, you are now confident. Where you were once unhappy, you're now at a place of peace. Where you were once lost, you are now found. Your transformation will be an inspirational to others at all times, and they will wonder how you accomplished such amazing feat. Enjoy these accolades and insights, and epitomes will be plentiful. Yes, you guys are bossing up into a cycle of abundance, new beginning. You guys are gonna, like, it's literally gonna be raining every day. Money coming in, bossing up, you're glowing. Everyone wants to be your friend. Everyone wants to collaborate with you. You guys are gonna have many admirers, is what I feel. And that's why this person is now gonna be in chaser energy, because they know that if they don't get their crap together, you are gone for good. It's over. There's no opportunity to bring this back. You are gone. Because, as I said, Spirit is going to bring in a soulmate for you if this person doesn't move their ass. And this interaction will be the final wake-up call I think this person needs to know in regards to not like clinging on to this bullshit from the past, releasing what no longer serves. I feel like you've already forgiven this person too. It's like, bro, that was old shit. That was so like 2020 to 2021 or 2020 or whenever you guys went in separation. I feel like you'll be like, that was the past. Like, it's old shit. Like, I'm really not on that now. I'm on building my empire. I'm on bossing up. I'm on my career. I'm on getting married. I'm on having babies. I'm on, you know, building my life, buying my home, getting my new Veeks. Like, that's the vibe you guys are on right now. This person's on old shit and you're like, nah, bro, like, I don't even give a fuck about that. Like, in or out. Like, that's really it. So let's get the last piece of questions that you can ask yourself about this experience. What have you recently experienced that is changing your views on life and the world around you? Now that you have changed within, what needs to change in your outer world? This shit. That's really it. This shit. This past garbage, this narcissist behavior, this one-sided love bombing, the bullshit, this no longer resonates, man. It's old and it's tired. So that's why you guys have to make sure, right? Look at this little white deer. This is who you guys need to be looking at hard right now. Be this deer. Embody this energy of this deer, right? Know the truth. And we have the triple moon goddess here as well. It's like you guys are wise. You guys know. You know, don't let this person swindle you back into the depths of hell with the narcissist, with their karmic, with drama, with storyline, with... You don't need this anymore. You guys are on a different level now. So it's either this person levels up and meets you halfway and collaborates with you, or they're gone for good. Like, it's either you're in or you're out. There's no sometimes in, sometimes out, one toe in, one toe out, them sleeping with the karmic, them doing their thing with the karmic, and then coming back to you, and then this. No, in or out. So that way this person can close it out with pile number one's peep, right? Like, that's what needs to happen here. So for those of you guys wondering, go watch pile number one and you'll see kind of like your person through the eyes of your person, how they're looking at the karmic that they're currently with at that time. It's like they need to close that cycle out. I was trying to be nice in pile number one, but those people need to close that situation out because it's karma. It's karmic. This here is more of like a twin. So I feel like pile number 1 and 2 is connected as well, but we'll see pile number 3. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm sorry, but I was really animated in this reading because I feel like you guys, you already knew this. You already knew, and that's why you're going to be feeling like, oh man, I knew it. Oh shit, I wish I could have prolonged this. I really didn't want to buck up on this motherfucker. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I really wasn't trying to go through this right now, but I guess I have to. So let's just get over with. Let's talk. Let's hear what you have to say. And again, karmic, you're out. You're done with the karmic, you're in. If you're like, we can't keep doing this back and forth. Like, I feel like you guys are extremely frustrated by this person's behavior. So this is why, as I said, like, really trust your inner knowing and use your discernment when this person comes back around. And don't be so quick to kind of just like let them come right back in, you know? Have some boundaries this go around with this person, right? Have boundaries and speak your truth. Communication is key. The communication is what is going to set you free in this situation as well. And this person too, because that's what they need to hear. They need to hear the honest truth about how their actions may have impacted you, how things may have happened. They need to hear everything. So that way they can deal with pal number 1 properly and close that shit out. And, you know, come back to you with a clean slate. Because the moment that they act up, it's like, boom, the door is closed and you out. You out for good. So that's what I have for you, pal number 2. I don't know, it was really animated. I guess this was my reading, my pal. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But either way, as I said, like, the viewers of pal number 2, you guys been woke. You guys know what's up. This person knows what's up too, but they're just playing the ass. So that's why you guys need to set those boundaries. You need to speak your truth. You guys need to really lay the groundworks here with this person so that they can close that shit out with pal number 1's person. You know, with their person in pal number 1 over there. Because that's a release, you know, a release. They need to release the karmic. Whether it be a job, a situation, whatever your storyline is, you got to make sure you speak your truth so they can release the karma, the karmic. And then you guys can build after that. But before that, you don't want to hear nothing this person has to say. You know, you listen, but you just tell them, all right, you know, thanks a lot. But, you know, hear what? I really can't deal with you. You have this baggage and, you know, it's really heavy and I've done a lot and I've really gotten my life together. As you see, I look good. I look thick. I look strong. So you know that anybody could really come and just scoop me up right now, and I really can't deal with you if you're dealing with that. So you got to talk to them in a way that kind of like plays in their head too. That's how you got to do it, guys, as well. You got to talk to them real gentle, not vulgar like how I was in this reading, but you speak to them and say, babes, like, I really want this thing to work out between you and I, but I really can't deal with you if you have that karmic involved. I really want us to build. I want to have your babies. I want to be your wife. But, babes, like, this situation here with this person, like, like, I really can't have it. Like, I really can't. Like, I love you so much. Like, you're my everything, but I really can't have you with that person. That's what you guys have to talk to them. And let them feel bad and just, hold their leg a little bit and say, yeah. And then they'll do what they need to do, and they'll say, no, I love my person. I got to do it. I got to let that person go. So I know my person wants me now, so that they'll just release the past and come your way. So that's what I have for you, pal number 2. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm sending you lots of love and light. If this is your story and like to book a personal, you guys can check out my website, angiesawakening.com. I'll leave this in the description bar as well. If you'd like to leave a tip, you guys can do that as well. I have my PayPal info as well. You guys can leave that tip down there too if you feel called. No pressure if you don't. But if you can like and subscribe, then I am great with that too. So thank you very much, guys. Love and light. Take care. Why, hello, pile number 3. So if you guys have chosen this stone here, which is the picture Jasper, this is going to be your reading. So if this is the first time that you have stumbled across my YouTube channel, or if you are returning, hey, hello guys, my name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective. So the first 2 piles were extremely juicy. Let's see if this one is juicy too. But anyways, before I tap in, I want to let you guys know that I do a giveaway typically every month for 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading. So if you guys like the way that I read, you guys can check out my website. I will leave links to this down below in the description bar, as well as if you feel called to like as well as subscribe, you guys can do your thing over there. So let us tap in. So bear this in mind, as this is the overall energy of your read. So am I fully claiming my authority? So this is all about standing in your power and speaking your truth, is what I feel maybe the storyline here in this situation. So let me get the overall energy for yourself. So you'll be on, your card is here, because I'm going to keep this in mind in terms of how you might be feeling while you're having a conversation with this person. And their energy will be here on this side. And then we'll do 1 card for the connecting energy, and then all the surrounding cards will be the context of the conversation. So let us see. Let me get 1 card, please, for the viewers in pile number 3. So we have morality. Yes. Very much standing in your power, doing what's right. Let's see their person. So I'm going to lay out the cards and then I'll start talking. So their person has 2 cards for their energy. So completion and control. So I heard control freak. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Let's pull the rest of the cards. Let's have a connecting energy here, please. Connecting energy, please. You guys got 2, so something about the number 2. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to move this up a little bit. You guys got more than the average bear in this reading. You guys got more cards than the other ones. So actually I'm just gonna keep this here, but I'm gonna remember that this is the connecting energy for this. We also have full moon in Virgo. You are enough. get some island time. We have, so I heard Kanye West, Addiction. I'm gonna keep that song in my mind. What's your addiction? Is it money? Is it cause? Is it clothes? Yeah, so Kanye West, as soon as I touch that card, addiction, will also gonna be having some additional messages in there for you as well. That song, Kanye West, Addiction, it's an old one, but I feel like it's also going to resonate with this read. So let me pull feeling pressure. Yeah, a lot of overwhelm. Big time. Intimacy issues. I don't know, but I feel like we're kind of tapping into, again, the third party in this situation. So it very much feels like the storylines in this is kind of like cross. So I'm not sure if you are aware of pile number 3, but it seems like you might actually be the third party in some sort of dynamic somewhere else. So I don't know why I'm being told that information, but it's something that you need to know. So your person might have someone else or have another situation going on, or they might be a third party in another situation with someone else that they're holding on to that's not for their highest good. So it could be a storyline as well where the third party had a third party. That's what I'm feeling coming forward very strongly. So what I feel here, the next time you guys speak, it feels like there is some sort of justice or some sort of conclusion to a situation that's going to be made. And we have 2 cards that illustrate that. So we have the Witch, justice is coming. We also have here completion. So there's some sort of ending and new beginning of a cycle that's happening here. So it's either that you're going to finally find out that your person might want to go with someone else, or they may have a conversation with the third party and tell that third party that they are actually done and they want to close out the cycle with them and come back towards you. So it feels like very much that this person is going to talk about some sort of addiction that maybe you didn't know about that this person had, but they've recently come to the conclusion about this issue that they had. So morally, I feel like it's a situation where you might not necessarily accept this type of behavior from your person, and that's why they may have kept this quiet for such a long time where you're concerned. But it feels like they're finally going to be getting some sort of courage to speak up about a situation that you don't know. So they, as I said, like that song Kanye West, Addiction, there is different types of addictions that Kanye West was talking about in the song. So is it money? So it could be addiction to money. So you could be dealing with a workaholic. Is it cars? So it could be a situation where your person might have gone with someone that maybe had some sort of car entanglement with them. Is it clothes? Is it money? Is it weed? What is it? So it could have been even a sexual addiction that this person had that you might be finding out some news about in this situation as well the next time you guys speak. It feels like as well that before you judge them, you also have to ask yourself or ask your higher self if you know you want to kind of proceed with the situation. But there's some sort of secret I feel that is going to be revealed. So it could be a situation where they might have still been dealing with a third party. You didn't know about that, and you're going to be finding out that the next time that you guys have a conversation. It also feels like as well that they may have been trying to control the pace of this situation or even this dynamic for quite some time too. It also feels like they feel a lot of pressure because maybe it is a situation where you're kind of meant to walk away from this person, but you kind of still want to have them around. So you feel like, you know, you can't believe things are ending. It's like some sort of ending. So it feels very much like it's either your person is going to tell you that they want to be with someone else and you didn't know about that, and you're going to be finding out about that, and you're going to need some support because we're noticing here as well in the cards that this person is being supported by other by like her coven. So it could be like you and your friends kind of get together and talk about this in this situation that you happen. But ultimately I feel like there is going to be some sort of release of karma or release and healing in the next time that you guys speak. So it's going to be a situation where you're going to have to really use your intuition to really stand up for yourself, is what I feel here. So if it is that your person is kind of telling you that they want to be with someone else, I feel like this is a release. Just let them go and, let the cycle close out. If it is a situation where your person is telling you that they want to make this work, but then they have other things that are running, or other addictions or other problems, then I feel like you need to set those boundaries with this person and let them know that you're no longer going to be in this codependent dynamic where they're concerned. You're going to focus on your own healing, your own self, and focus on your own morality within yourself. So if it is that this person might be married or have something else, something very like, it's very shady is what I feel here. And I feel that you probably already knew this, pile number 3. It's a very shady character is what we're tapping into here, or the dynamic itself is very shady. It's like very unexpected. And I feel like for a long time you may have been trying to kind of hold the situation together, or this person had been trying to hold you together in the dynamic with them. But it feels very much like this person, their heart chakra is closed. It feels like their heart is with someone else. But just know that Spirit is saying that you are enough. So don't ever think that you did anything wrong in this situation. You didn't. This person was just called to take another direction. And I feel like this next time you guys speak might allow you that final closure to, assess the situation from here, whether or not you wish to invest in this person. But it feels very much like they are entangled in something else. Something else has their attention in what it feels here. And I feel that you guys are going to be talking about that the next time you guys speak. So they could be even daydreaming about being with someone else is what I'm feeling. And I know that is triggering to hear pile number 3. But it's like they could be thinking about going into the next direction with someone else. But they need to kind of close this with you so that, you guys can both go your separate ways, it feels. But either way, I feel like you're going to be vindicated. So maybe for a long time, and I feel like I'm noticing the closet here. So something that has been in the dark for a long time is going to be coming to light. And I'm noticing the sword here. So the sword is usually a phallic symbol of truth. So it's like a truth that has been deeply buried and hidden is going to be coming to the surface. And it's going to allow you to get some sort of closure is what's going to happen the next time you guys speak. So this conversation is really going to be triggering, but it's also going to allow you to finally get confirmation of what you've been feeling intuitively. You might have even been talking to friends or other psychics or other people about this situation as well, where you feel like this person might be attached to someone else and you're not really sure about it, but it's like finally you're going to realize that maybe this person has a twin and they're meant to be with their twin, so they need to let you go so that they can be with the twin. Or it's a situation where you're going to realize that this person is a fake counterpart. You and this person were really together because of some sort of codependency. Could be an addiction you guys had. Could be a sex addiction, work addiction. Something of that nature is what's coming forward. Or this person in general had a lot of addictions, but they're finally going to be getting a handle on it, or you're going to be getting a handle on your own situations where you might even decide to go for therapy, counseling. You could even do reiki. Some sort of spiritual development or some sort of enlightenment is going to be coming to you very soon. You might even get this while in a dream state as well, is what I feel as well. So it's like you might get a dream about a situation and then you have a conversation with your person, and then that's when you finally get the closure that you needed to hear so that you were able to energetically move on to something else that is more aligned with your highest good. But it feels very much like you've been feeling for a while that something was not right in this situation, or something is not as it seems. And then finally you get the closure that you needed to hear so that you were able to progress and move on in your situation, is what I feel here. So it's like something that's in the dark is finally coming to light. Or it could have been a situation that you thought you had closed out with this person, and then they're going to come back and speak about this with you. So maybe you knew that your person was sleeping around, or you knew that your person was with someone else, and you thought that they had put an end to that connection or end to that situation. And it's a situation where they tell you, no, it's never really ended. I've always loved that person, or I've always wanted to be with them. But it's like, I just was here because I knew that you needed me, and I knew that we were going through stuff and we both had our issues, and I want to make it work with that person. And then you're like, no problem, I had my person too. So maybe you yourself had someone else that you really loved, but really wanted to be with that person, but was kind of holding on to this person because you couldn't be with that person. So finally, it's going to give you that closure to finally move on and choose your heart and choose your happiness. And even if you are single, I feel like it's a situation where you're going to be able to then finally work on yourself, get rid of some sort of issues that you may have had, or just in general, like, life challenges that may have presented. You're finally going to be able to get a handle on them and manifest a new beginning for yourself and figure out your path and figure out what you were sent here in this lifetime to do. So I feel like it's going to be an ending that's a bit painful, but it's also going to bring in an energy of a new beginning as you close out this chapter of your life that no longer serves. So it feels like everyone in this situation is going to be getting clarity, but don't overreact in it. Think clearly before you judge. So before you fly off the handle and maybe get mad and start yelling at this person, I can't believe that you did this, I can't believe this happened, I thought that you had done this, I thought you closed out some sort of situation, or I thought you had gotten a handle on something, right? Before you get mad, just know that this person, at the time, they were going through something, and so they couldn't tell you the truth of what it was. I also feel here, if your person has someone else, they have some sort of box or keepsake items of that individual that you don't know about. So they've hidden it. They've hidden it and they've used it sometimes to really tune into that person, is what I feel here as well. This is a fucked up situation. I'm sorry. This is a very messed up situation. So I feel like, or you yourself might have someone else, but there's something about the closet. So they could have something hidden in there. I don't know. I'm being told that message. It may seem innocent, but there's something here. It could even be pictures of their true lover or somebody that they've been with as well that they've been hiding. It could even be family secrets that are going to be coming to the light as well in this next conversation that you guys speak. It could be some sort of dynamic that is talked about, or some sort of shaking of your norm is going to be happening the next time you guys have a in-depth conversation. Even if you live with this person, there's something that is going to be told to you that is going to finally vindicate what you've been feeling all this time. It's like energetically you knew. I feel like for a while you might have been feeling off or feel that some sort of change is coming, and this situation will finally allow you to get some sort of closure, to move on, right? To stop wanting to control the pace of this situation, or even them trying to control you and dictate the pace of this situation. It's going to come with some sort of relief, like a big relief, like, thank you. That's all I needed to know. You want to work with someone else? I'm gone. It's like that kind of vibe. Or, thank you very much for letting me know that you have this sexual addiction. I'm not good with that and I'm gone. It's like that kind of vibe. Or, thank you so much for telling me that you want to get married to someone else. No problem. We're filing the divorce papers. It's like that. Some sort of conversation that you knew was coming, but you just didn't know when. And this person finally is going to have the courage to have that conversation with you and let you know how they've really been feeling about things for quite some time. So you're going to have to use your discernment in this situation. And I feel like the idea here is that you need to stand up for yourself, right? To embody this energy of the badger, right? Which is all about defending yourself and making sure that if you are attached to someone that morally does not align with who you are as a person, this is a release, right? You got to let that person go, because ideally, I feel like if you hold on to this person, it's going to be creating some sort of karma for you. So you don't want that karma coming back on you tenfold. So I feel like it's a situation where you need to kind of start making plans about your exit in this situation, or figure out how you might be able to coexist with this person while they go through some sort of transitional period, is what I feel here as well. So it's like this person is in the process of going through some sort of transition, and they kind of need time to get themselves together, and I feel you are too. So behind the scenes, you might have been working on some stuff, or trying to save up some money recently, or trying to, go back to school or figure out something. And I feel like a part of that is because it's like what comes next is you guys are going to be getting single, is what I feel here. And you guys are going to be working on yourself, because it's just too much. It was too much for you to bear. There's too much issues going on here. You finally get the truth about everything, and you finally are able to move on and focus on yourself. And I feel like it's a situation where a lot of you guys might feel called as well to try to make this work, or it's been taken out of your hands. I feel it's already been divinely guided to happen. The plan is already in motion, is what my spirit team is telling me. So this situation was already meant to play out the way it did. and it's just meant to close out this way. There's nothing you could do about it. You can't change it. Don't blame yourself. Don't feel guilty for anything that's happened. Don't feel like, you know, you were the third party, or, you know, don't feel bad. You know, don't feel guilty. I feel like you already knew that this person might have been with someone else, or was married already, or had some sort of other dynamic before you came on the scene. But this is finally going to allow you the peace of mind and the closure to move on to something else. You know, there's better out here for you than this situation. You know, it's all about respecting yourself and really defending who you are as a person, right? Defending your beliefs, defending what you will not stand for, right? And just know that this person is not in any state of mind right now, it feels, to manifest a new beginning here with you. You know, this is about choosing you, and this is about moving on to bigger and better options. So let's get the last piece of advice, and then we're going to close out this reading. So we have your universal bank. Everything you need to thrive is already here. So exactly, as I said, you guys were already starting to focus on yourself. You guys were already starting to figure things out. You were already doing your thing. It's just that this situation will finally give you the closure you need. And your spirit council is with you too, to help you get over this transitional period. So this person might even leave the house abruptly. Something about that, something very abrupt is going to happen here. I don't know exactly what, because there's thousands of people that are going to be watching this reading. But what I feel, something very abrupt is going to be coming to your attention very soon, the next time you guys speak. This person might tell you, I'm moving out and I'm leaving. It's like that kind of abrupt, like something very unexpected. Or this person might come and say, divorce papers signed here. Something like that. Or this person might say, move out, or something like that. It's like something very unexpected, and it's like you knew it was coming, but you just didn't want to believe that it was true. Let's read the last piece of advice. Universal bank. Everything you need to thrive is already here. It is time for you to make a withdrawal from the universal bank. The universal bank is the infinite intelligence within you, your connection to true wealth and abundance. In order to make a withdrawal from the universal bank, you simply need to request it and believe that it is already on its way. See it as already done, already in reality. If it is hard for you to do this because you believe that you are unworthy and undeserving of what you want or need, it will be hard for you to manifest the withdrawal in this reality. You are being asked to use your imagination and visualization skills to withdraw to you what to which you are requesting. Imagine that there is an infinite bank, a magnificent bank, which is not of this world. This bank knows who you really are and knows that you are worthy of everything you need to thrive. The teller of the bank greets you with unconditional love and assures you that everything you need is ready to be delivered. Pulling out and unrolling the golden scroll, the bank teller shows you your true worth, how much you really have in your savings account. She hands you a withdrawal slips and asks you to fill it out, writing down exactly what you need and desire at this moment. She asks you to have faith, and it will be delivered in your physical world in perfect divine timing. Remember the magical formula. So remember, you have a magic formula that you can use in this situation. You simply need to make the request and then believe that it is on its way. Abundance is your birthright. Can you see it? So intuitive questions are, what do you need or desire in this moment? What about this year, this lifetime? How would your life be better if you allowed yourself to receive these things? So just know that massive endings and new beginnings are going to be coming for this pile, whether it be with this person, whether it be in regards to finances, career. There's some sort of massive ending that's coming, and you're going to have to tap into your universal bank of reserves to be able to keep yourself afloat. But as I said, this is kind of like the bank of spirit. So this is like your good karma bank. So all that you have done that has been positive. So even if it is that this person may decide to, let's say, move out unexpectedly, or something drastic where a business collapse unexpectedly, or something like that is going to be happening unexpectedly, just know that you're going to be kind of like riding the wave for the next few months, it feels like, on the vibe or the energy of spirit. So spirit is going to be the one who is keeping you afloat. It's like that balance, that space in between, the void, right? You guys are going to be entering into a period of the void where you're going to be making sense, making meaning of everything that has happened here. And it may feel very much like a time where you're not really sure about yourself. You're not really sure why this happened. You're not really sure how to go about the situation from here. But just know that This situation was divinely guided, and the purpose of this, I feel, is to allow you to fully stand in your power, right? So from this experience, it's going to be very triggering, but it's also going to be a powerful moment where you are able to rise up and be able to stand in your power and live in your truth. But remember during this time to always remember who you are as a person. Don't lose sight of your morality and things that are important to you, right? So if it is that this person leaves, whatever may happen, or something crumbles unexpectedly, just know that it's a divinely guided situation for you to stand in your power and to really recognize your strength within self. So that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I know that this was a very difficult reading to hear, but I hope that the messages resonate for you. And I'm also sending you guys lots of love, light, and healing, especially pile number 3, as you go through the next few months, right? It's going to be letting you feel very much like not really sure what to do, that sense of instability. But just know that you are protected and divinely guided by God, by spirit, by source, whatever it is that you believe in, the Most High. This is something that is divinely guided and you are forever protected, right? So, you know, just know that we're here for you as a collective. So if you are getting this reading, drop actually an emoji of a heart in the chat, a green heart, and I will know to send you some extra love and light at this time. So I'm going to be sending you some prosperity and blessings because I know this is going to be hard. So drop a heart emoji, a green heart, and I'll know that you are in the universal bank pile, and I will be able to send you some extra healing while you go through this period of transition. So that's what I have for you, pile number 3. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.